can't tell desert history without mentioning him or his brother Prince I. You know who Prince I is? Law of D Brown seed. Want to start?
Oh, right. With the Tom Cruise.
This is younger brother.
Okay.
They're originally from here. And then they moved to the desert because his name originally was the Law of Love.
Law of Love.
Seen this before?
He had 13 babies.
By 2 Earths.
2 herbs.
My God, look how old he was from how long he was on the planet physically. That's what you look at. That's all the babies' days right there.
Yeah, well, where was it supposed to be?
Now, look when he got the knowledge.
He got returned.
85, 4th of July. He was in exile at the time. One of the greatest teachers this nation has ever produced. You heard what I said? One of the greatest teachers this nation has ever produced. And he never walked with a law. Can't tell desert history without talking about him. And he ain't from the desert. He from Pelon. Well, he originally from Medina, but got the knowledge in Pelon. Law Rajin and Law of Freedom taught him.
Law Rajin.
And the Law of Freedom. Rajin did most of it. He got the knowledge in 69, returned in 85, after 13 babies, 2 Earths, and teaching damn near three-fourths of the desert. That's Sahim Shashan. I'm not sure who the other, but one of the Medina firstborns. Go to the other picture, the next one. Now who's that?
That's not, Janelle?
Yeah,
Janelle. Not Janelle.
but now, that's the one. That's the history lesson right here. That's a lawman. Guess who named him a lawman? Allah. He's originally from Mecca, but then he moved to Medina. And the great, you know, there's some 5% of shit how he got his name too. They said the father said, "Man, look, like you, man. You a laws man. That's your name, law man, cause you a laws man." And that was his name. That became his name. Outside of the firstborn Bishmi, he's the first person that had the name of law in their name. Outside of Allah. So when the disciples try to say that shit with that knowledge, God want to tell them, nobody was calling themselves Allah. I had to throw that up for them. That picture, I said, go ask your leader to tell you who's in that picture. Watch, you ever seen that Furtado's DVD, King of Kings?
Furtado DVD.
It's on, it should be on YouTube. Furtado's from Queens.
I know that they got an interview out with Black.
But yeah,
Right. Right.
But God B is in that video. He speaks in that. The Law Supreme and them was the ones that told me that. And Devon, you said God B is Supreme, them older brother.
What's Supreme?
Supreme from the Supreme team. That's their older brother. That's why God B was the general, head of security for the Supreme team. See, even though they went to go do dirt, right? And they knew they was, at that time especially, that's frowned upon. But even though they went to go do dirt, Kbar B had to go take care of them. Why? Oldest held responsible for the youngest. Regardless. Firstborn Kbar B. I remember the first time I seen his name on the tree in the Son of Man. It was just God and the letter B. And I always found that peculiar because, everybody before that I had ever seen with B in their name was always B-E. He just had Kbar B. I was like, I didn't find out about the law of love being his name until he returned.
If Mecca did this.